Hello, welcome to Morning Tea. I am your host, K. Ross Newland, and you are not. And this is a green tea with mint and, once again, French vanilla creamer. Because I like creamer in my tea. I probably should have been born in Britain. I understand that's pretty normal in Britain to put creamer in your tea. Although I probably should be born a French Brit so that I can use the French vanilla. Anyway. You got to find humor in something, because there's not a whole lot out there in the world to find humor in lately. So, find a little humor in me. Hey. Alright, you know what? We got like these two groups of people in this country just feuding away. We have the conservatives, who really aren't conserving much of anything. And we have the progressives, who are really the regressives. It's as if nobody seems to be able to read the Constitution of the United States and just let it speak for itself. I think every American should have the liberty and freedom to make their own choices. And I think the idea of progressive, meaning to progress back to what the Roman Empire was, is not progressive. I think we should call them the regressives. It just seems like if you look at history, we're still managing to repeat it. And you know, somebody once said, if you pay no attention to history, you're going to repeat it. Something like that. I've never been much on quoting people exactly, because you know, it's their words, let them have them. But it's the thought that counts. I am simply disgusted with the fact that both sides, after they've completely torn the country apart in an election, will not decide to come together and try to unify the country. Country will never prosper. It will never thrive. Under the very best of plans by government, this country will never prosper. It will never thrive if we are not a unified body within the country. If we're not working together to better each other's lives, then the government can't do anything. It would be nice if the government would get out of the way and we could let entrepreneurs and capitalism fix this country. But that's not going to happen. Maybe it'll happen. Who knows? Maybe that's, Trump's what he ran on, and who knows, it might happen. It would be nice. I just recently heard somebody say something about we haven't built a new oil refinery since 1972 because of all the EPA regulations. And the truth is, if we rolled back the EPA regulations, the technology today is such that we would still surpass what is taking place in our refineries now. And we got this pipeline going through the middle of the United States, and instead of doing that, we could just build a refinery up north and have that oil that's up north go to that refinery. Have permanent jobs forever instead of just a few hundred jobs for putting this pipeline down. But there's a whole lot going on behind the scenes. There is always and will always be a group of people with all of the money and all of the power who just put our politicians on strings and walk them around like puppets to do their bidding. That is really why it's up to the American people to become a unified people and quit relying on the government to take care of everybody. All of which should have been done and should be done by the Christian church. If the Christian church was not a house divided, then the country probably wouldn't be. It's morning tea. Hey, I don't have to make sense. I'm doing all of the videoing. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.